wonder what it's gonna be like the wood, stone, whatever you want to call it. Look how awesome it is! It's like a perfect heart.
That's amazing.
So awesome. I'm really excited about the stone wood logs thing. I wonder how intricate the petroglyphs will be. In the Pueblo, I think it's gonna be made out of mud, but I think it's gonna be cool.
Simon's sleeping with his brother's iPad. This is what our kitchen usually looks like. Sometimes when you're living the RV life, this crap just happens. Like, there's no logical reason. They cost $9,000. I mean, we just put them in. Unplugged them, tried to manually put them up. It's not responding. We're restarting the system, restarting everything. Nothing's happening. We're not going anywhere until those jacks are up. So we are still here at our dispersed campground. Benson is asleep under his blanket.
Yeah, that's my juice.
And we just had lunch because we were supposed to be leaving this morning, but that's not happening because for some reason the jacks are not moving at all. We're still working on it.
Tech support was sending me to the repair station, and I was like, I don't have time to go to a repair station. So I was just praying and went and tried it one more time, and they randomly worked. So we're going, and I don't think we're going to use our jacks anymore. Headed to Winslow, Arizona, so we can stand on the corner if we have time, seeing as how our jacks delayed us by 3 hours or so.
The RV is a small space for 7 people, but we still have fun.
Jenny's fingers are getting tired of tickling. Oh, Simon wants to tickle too?
Simon, high five. High five, Simon.
In the morning, we're off to Rainbow Forest Museum. Small, but full of dinosaur bones, interesting facts, and bars for a 2-year-old to climb on. Thankfully, Mark's there to help Simon and remind him that the exhibit is not a jungle gym. And just behind the museum is a short trail to some huge logs of petrified wood. So we take a look as the kids get their Junior Ranger activity books done. It's a beautiful day for a hike. And Adam gets the Best Dad award. And then we take video instead of a picture.
Now we're videoing.
I spend most of my time keeping a close eye on our 2-year-old who's decided to show his independence by running away from the rest of the family. The land is so flat here, it seems to go on forever. Ezra's happy. He's got his empty candy boxes that he found in the car. Ezra, what do you think about all this petrified wood? The wood that turned into stone, super colorful and pretty. We head back to the car and drive all the way up to the North Visitor Center, where we meet a very memorable park ranger.
Who are these two?
Mom and Dad.
Who's these two?
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad? Dad and Mom. You visit a lot of national parks, right? Why should we spend money to protect all the national parks and the national monuments for people to see for generations to come. Why is it important that we protect that?
Because it's beautiful, and if we don't protect them, other people will never be able to experience it.
Good job. Everybody raise your right hand as best you can. Understand? I promise
I promise
to protect
to protect
all national parks and national monuments
all national parks and national monuments
for all future generations to visit
for all future generations to visit,
so that they can see what I saw today.
so they can see what I saw today.
Congratulations. Here's the book, Mom.
Thank you.
Can we take off our masks now? It's getting hard to see.
You're funny, Benson.
So can we?
Yes. We're not inside the building anymore, so.
Where are we?
We're at the cafe, the Petrified.
We're at the Petrified National Park Cafe. How about you say it? We're at the National Parks Cafe.
It's harder when you say it.
We're at the Petrified National Park Cafe.
Good job. Did you guys know that the log that we saw got hit by lightning how many times?
7. The Pueblo was built by the Anasazi people about 700 years ago. I am really excited about the Pueblo. I bet it's going to be smaller than our RV, but I don't think it's going to be much smaller. Well, I think it actually might be bigger. I looked at a picture of it, and I'm not quite sure. But is it going to be on wheels? No.
What is it going to be made out of, guys?
Mud. Wood. Petrified wood. I don't think so. Yeah, wood, but then it got petrified.
It's time for some Navajo tacos and some music. There's a village here.
So my riddle is, what has 2 hands, no arms, no legs, no head or no face? I'll tell you the answer at the end of the video. Oh, look at this. Look. Oh yeah.
I love this moment while my kids are out in nature learning about history and cultures that are different than theirs. They're having fun and learning, and they didn't even need a device to do that. I can tell that they're really interested. Well, not everyone. What are you doing, Simon?
Done walking.
Simon, we haven't even started our big trail to get to the big Pueblo. Thankfully, Big Brother Benson comes to the rescue. The 700-year-old Big Pueblo. You ready for that one? Yeah. Simon's like, yeah, just as long as I get to ride on Benson's shoulders and get to hold his hair. Like a little ratatouille controlling him. Are you like a little ratatouille rat controlling Benson? Benson's sure a nice older brother.
Newspaper rock.
Newspaper rock?
Yeah, it is. Oh, there's 2 people. That's arrow light.
They were Boy Scouts back then.
Did they get that from this?
I don't know.
That is definitely 100% the arrow light.
As we hike through the blue Badlands, the day is going great and we have plenty of time to go to the Pueblo until I see this sign. To help protect the Petrified Forest wood, there is a fairly early curfew on this national park. If you don't have a permit, you must be in your car leaving the park by 5 p.m. These blue Badlands are beautiful. We want to spend all day in them, but we have to leave. It's time to go see that Pueblo. Now we have only an hour and a half to go see the Pueblo, come back, and hop in our car. Can we do it?
trail is kind of like life. How like you have a destination and you want to live with God, but there are also so many other interesting things like vlogs, and you just want to go off the trail. The trail seems boring, sometimes it's hard, sometimes you can't see your destination, and a lot of times what's off the trail seems a lot more interesting than the trail. Like that! Look at that! Like all of this wood and all of this pretty rock and all this stuff, it's so much more interesting than just this trail. And but you know, yeah, you just have to keep going.
Guys, we can see our destination. We finally made it, guys. We finally made
And take a look
it at the Pueblo. This is 700 years old. Kind of cozy.
So it is made out of petrified wood. I assume that Mark did not. If this were our house, I think this might be mine and Mark's room. And then this can be like where we eat and pretty much do everything else. Look at this! Look how awesome it is! It's like a perfect heart.
That's amazing.
So awesome. They're really smart. Well, and this was reconstructed, you know.
Was it?
Yeah, look here. There's no wind, but if you just move right here, it's so amazing.
Crazy wind, huh? Marie likes wearing her mask. We told her she didn't have to wear it now, but she likes wearing it.
It makes me not cold.
Yeah, keeps her warm. Like a ski mask?
This could be like a garden.
Yeah.
This structure was originally built from aggregatized wood and mud mortar. One interesting thing is during the reconstruction, they did use a lot of the materials and stuff that was in the ruins, though the reconstruction is now thought to be fairly incorrect. So my riddle is, what has two hands, no arms, no legs, no head or no face? The answer's a clock.
So Simon had a little throw up. I don't know if he's sick. He's out. Little baby.
We hurry back to the car and are blessed to get inside right when it turns 5 o'clock. Petrified Forest National Park did not disappoint. It was fun because there were so many different things to see, and it was nice that we could do it all in one day.
Look at that meal after a hard day's work at hard day's play.
It's called Pueblo.
Oh,
Pueblo.
Pueblo.
There's no L at the beginning, so it's Pue.
Pueblo.
Yeah, good job. Can you tell us a little bit about Pueblo?
I know nothing about the Pueblo.
Okay, never mind then.
I mean, all I know is that it was built by the Anasazi people about 700 years ago.
There you go, that is something. Okay, say that again.
It's not really.
Next, we're headed to White Sands. Perfect time to have a white Christmas. Click the video on the left to see how we spend our Christmas Eve at White Sands National Park.